is why the luxury community and the luxury space is becoming non-existent. Okay? People like this is why people don't like the luxury community. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Rakita. For those who are new here, where luxury has no limits, and let's be friends. In order to be friends, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button and we friends. Now, let me be clear. If I haven't been already, I found her annoying. I did. I found her annoying. Hold on, let's watch this video so you can know what I'm talking about, so you know we can be annoyed together. Okay, so the title of her video is the title of her video, brands that lost their elegant reputation, right? She's gonna list, I don't know how many there are, but she's going to list brands that no longer the world, I don't know who's they. I don't know who. I don't. Okay, maybe the people that are just as pretentious as she is. Maybe that's the they. I digress. So she's going to list the brands that are no longer deemed as elegant. I don't know who made her the elegance police. I don't. Okay, let's go. Let's continue.
Brands that lost their reputation as elegant and timeless. Number 1, Hermes. I never liked this brand. Playing the game, buying things that you don't need in order to get the bag that you want. The way customers are treated like inferiors by the sales associates. I always found such an approach very disrespectful. The company clearly treats their customers like fools in the name of exclusivity. Yet
okay. So, I'm gonna be fair. No, I'm gonna be fair. Okay, so her first off the bat was Hermes, okay? Do I like or do I find the Hermes journey to be a joke? I absolutely do. I absolutely do. So, I agree with her. Now, do I find elegant? That's a whole different conversation, okay? But as far as the points that she made, trying to Hermes make you buy things that you really don't want in order to buy a bag, you have to go on what they call an Hermes journey. All of that is ridiculous. All of that is ridiculous. And I think I've said this before. I don't blame Hermes. I blame the people who willingly sign up for this journey. I'm not doing it. And if you feel like you're okay with a company making you jump through hoops to buy something, that's your business. That's your business. I'm not gonna judge you for it. That's your business. Maybe you just like to play the game. Some people just like to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Just like with gambling. You know you're less likely going to win, but maybe the adrenaline and playing the game gives you the rush that you need. That's not none of my business. Do I think that's a good idea? Absolutely not. I'm not begging nobody or nowhere or nothing. What I say? I'm just not. You either going to let me buy it or you're not. Okay? And I'm not going to beg anybody to spend money, and I'm not going to definitely fight to spend my money. Like, if you don't want it, that's fine. Okay? So, do I think the Hermes journey is ridiculous? I absolutely do. But do I blame Hermes? No. Cause y'all let them do it. Okay? Now, the second point that she made is that sales associates treat the customers like they're beneath them, or they're very disrespectful. I don't know. I'm not going to say yay or nay because, listen, I don't know, okay? I have never shopped in an Hermes boutique because, going back to the first point, I ain't playing the game. And also, I don't think, don't come for me, okay? Listen, okay, in my mind, the Hermes bags are overhyped. They're overhyped. I feel like they're overhyped because if you look at them, they're not spectacular. As far as like from an aesthetic point of view, like a work of art point, like when you look at an Hermes bag, you don't think, oh, that is beautiful. You think, oh, that's expensive. So I think just the overinflated exclusivity is what make Hermes Hermes, not because it's some great piece of creative luxury art, okay? But again, that's just my opinion. That's, some people could look at it and go, hey, that's a Picasso, which I would argue that they lied, but you know, whatever. So getting back to her point of how the customers are treated, I don't know, because I've never been into an Hermes boutique. However, I will say this, I've heard that rumor about Louis Vuitton sales associates, and I have been in there a plethora of times, and I have never been disrespected. Have I been rushed? I have been rushed, especially in like high traffic stores like Las Vegas. I have been rushed, but I've never felt disrespected, and that's because I give respect. And I feel like, and I think I've said this before, a lot of luxury shoppers, Louis Vuitton in particular, because I go with them real bad, so I have more experience, they feel entitled to time and service of these essays, whether or not they're going to buy something, whether or not they're wasting their time. So in some examples, in some instances, in some situations, some of them customers need to be disrespected because they disrespectful, okay? And I'm one of the people that I believe customer service should match energy. Y'all go up in these stores, in these places, think because they work there, y'all can say and talk to them and they supposed to do whatever y'all, So I don't know if that's the same situation with Hermes because I've never been in there, but just because you're a luxury customer don't mean that the essay that is working with you don't deserve respect. And I'm gonna leave it as that. Let's see what her second brand is.
Number 2, Chanel. What was once an epitome of elegance, class, and sophistication is now just a part of a cheap flex culture. The quality has significantly declined in the recent years. Fake Chanel is everywhere. Every Instagram influencer posts with it in the most cringy way. It is no longer a desired brand among elegant ladies.
Okay, her second hit is Chanel. I am not a Chanel girl. I am not a Chanel girl. So here's where I'm gonna struggle with Chanel, right? Because I'm not a Chanel girl. I am more of a casual girly. I am more of, is tomboy the right adjective? Maybe. I don't know. I'm more of a casual girl. Let's just say that. I'm not putting on heels, but once every decade. I'm not getting dressed. I'm a cool, calm, chill type of girly, okay? Chanel, just like Dior, in my opinion, isn't a chill type of vibe. It gives you a classy situation. So I would agree with her on that one. This is where I'm struggling to agree with her because she's using classy, meaning that if you're not classy, you're classless. And I got a problem with it. Okay? She's using elegance as if you're not elegant, you're trashy. I got a problem with that. Okay? You can be a lady without being ladylike. Oh, hold on. Let me explain. The way she's using it is a very, oh, am I going to say it? anti-feminist type of way. And I don't mean like the marches, the red pussy hats. Listen, I mean, appreciate the cause, but too much. I don't mean in a radical way. I mean, there is not a good or a bad way to be a lady, to be a woman. Okay? Like, you don't have to wear a big hat sipping tea with your pinky up to be a lady or to be a woman. Now, if you want to be that type of lady, if you want to be that type of woman, cool. Y'all cute and everything. But the fact that she's making her description whatever the opposite of her definition of elegant and ladylike is,
fuck her,
is problematic. Argue with your mama, it is. And it's also annoying, and it's giving very pick me vibes. And why are we doing that in 2025? Why are we doing it? So, getting back to this bag, as far as Chanel, I do think Chanel carries a Princess Diana drinking tea in the garden with your umbrella to get the sun off your face. It gives that. It gives that. I will give her that. But I've also seen a lot of Chanel bags where they couldn't be dressed casual. Like the Chanel Classic Flat. You wear it with a good white t-shirt, pair of jeans. Boom, you look cute to me. Okay, I've seen Chanel 19s. The people that put these stigmas on these bags is what makes the luxury community a turnoff to everyday normal people who just like pretty things or like handbags and want to be a normal everyday person. Like, why do I need what you think your title to be put on me to carry a handbag? It makes you seem stuck up. It makes you seem catty. It makes you seem like a mean girl. And who wants to be a part of that? So, in all fairness, do I think Chanel gives off blazer, knitted scarf? Okay, yes, I do. However, I don't think that means that that's exclusive to elegant pearl clutching women. I think that Chanel is for whatever vibe you are going for according to your outfit, your clothes, not your status that you think you have in life. Child, she came for Coach. She came for Coach. Now listen, I'm going to say this as a person who is not particularly a fan of Coach. Not for no other reason, just because, you know, a lot of their bags don't hit my spirit. Now there are some, like I have a tabby. I have 2 pillow tabbies. I have been going back and forth between the Empire. So it's not because something in my mind, something's wrong with Coach. It's just that a lot of times, like, they don't speak to me. However, her reasonings.
Number 3, Coach. Once renowned for their quality leather and timeless design, now they jump on every silly and ridiculous trend. It turned into a fast fashion brand endorsed by celebrities to drive sales, but a complete lack of taste and an eye for beauty.
She said that they're jumping on every trend and they get celebrities to endorse them. I'm sorry. What in wasn't that antebellum lover girl, what's her name? Blake Lively. Her. I don't like her, but that y'all know Blake Lively. Didn't she do an ad for Chanel? Don't every time you turn on the TV you see a celebrity in a Birkin? Celebrity endorsements, I mean, that's been an advertising thing since the dawn of time. Dawn of time. Time of dawn? Dawn of time. Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. Since they be trying to get us to buy stuff. celebrities have endorsed. And then sometimes, this is what I don't think people who think that celebrities aren't just regular human beings, right? Celebrities are people too that like things as well. Okay, so for example, when she saw Sarah, she used Sarah Jessica Parker as an example. In that shot, she was on the street on her cell phone. That was a candid shot. It seemed like it was a candid paparazzi shot. Why can't Sarah Jessica Parker just like that bag? Why can't she just not like that bag? She just like the bag. You are assuming she's endorsing it because she's a celebrity and she's carrying it. Just like I've seen Rihanna in a whole type of bags, and not once have she said, hey, go buy this. She just apparently liked bags. Same thing with Beyonce. Same thing with a whole bunch of celebrities that the paparazzi just ends up catching them while they're out and about and they're wearing the bags. They are entitled to like things too. Just because they're a celebrity don't mean that they don't shop and buy things because they like them. It is your mean girl mind that's translating it into something else because you think that only what you deem to be elegant people or elegant women can buy these things or would want these things. Okay? I don't know what Little House on the Prairie or Bridgerton episode you've been watching, but I'm gonna need you to sit down. I'm gonna need you to sit down. Or Ladies with T's, or maybe Real Housewives of Orange County. I don't know. Child, they not ladies though. They don't even act right. I don't know what example. I don't watch Pretentious people, so I don't know what's a good example of a show. But whatever one you watching, turn the TV off. Boom. And she just proved my point. Her next brand on her list was Burberry. She says, which was once seen on Royals and girl.
Number 4, Burberry. It used to have this signature English charm and elegant chic. It was favored among aristocracy and royalty, but the market flooded with replicas. This checkered pattern was printed on everything you can possibly think of. If as a brand you need to spell out the name of your brand in large letters, this is the end of your reputation.
Since when do royals become? That's because you look at the royals and you deem them as elegant and sophisticated because you want to emulate that lifestyle. Everybody don't want to emulate that lifestyle. Everybody don't want to have tea at high noon. Okay? That is your definition of luxury. And that is why I feel like when it comes to the luxury community, we have this stigma of being mean girls or guys or pretentious or faking it on the internet because we come off as you have to have a whole bunch of wealth or money or disposable income to own these bags, and then apparently obviously we just regular people and we come off as, I keep saying pretentious, but that's the word. That is the word. It's just like the luxury community or people like her in the luxury community come off as having a luxury handbag means that you're part of high society, whatever the hell that is. And the people outside of the luxury community, they're calling BS because they know that is BS. You don't have to have a overwhelming bank account to own a luxury handbag. People like her want you to think that you do. And then clutch your pearls if a person has a Coach in a Louis Vuitton or a Coach in a Hermes, or God forbid they put a Coach wallet in an Hermes bag. Okay, and I can't listen to her no more because she annoyed me. But she goes on to say that the reason why Gucci and Louis Vuitton isn't on her list because they were never elegant to start with. Now, as far as Gucci, I'm trying to think. I'm not. Gucci's a hit or miss with me too, just like Coach. So I don't want to say they do have some more dressier bags. Yeah, they do, because there's a horseback bag that I saw that would look good with like a nice evening gown. So okay, so but with Louis Vuitton, I will say this to be fair. I also feel like Louis Vuitton is a casual brand, right? Louis Vuitton is not, well, because the reason why I paused for a second is because a good capucines in the BB size or in the mini, a good cousins in the pochette size. So there's bags of Louis Vuitton that you can, you know, a nice little clutch that you can do a nice dressy black tie type of moment. But overall, I would agree, to be fair, Louis Vuitton and maybe even Gucci. I don't know so much about Gucci, so I'm not going to speak on that. But I would say overall, I would agree that Louis Vuitton is a more casual brand, which is why it's my favorite, because I'm a casual girl. However, casual and elegant are not antonyms. You know what I'm saying? Like, one does not cancel out the other. One is not the opposite of the other. You can be casual but still be elegant. And people who think otherwise, one, they're trying to be a part of a club that don't exist. And two, you need to talk to Jesus, because that say more about you than it does everybody else. Okay, good people, that is it. That is, I don't know, message. Child, I don't know. But tell me what you think. Do you agree with her? I mean, I don't know. Maybe I just don't like stuck up people. I don't know. Maybe I just don't like people that honestly think because of the things that, first of all, that you're better than anybody in any aspect. But especially since you own something that maybe somebody else don't own. Like, I don't see how any material, anything could define anybody. I just find that real weird. But I don't know. Maybe I'm just sensitive to it because I don't like bullies. Maybe that's what it is. But let me know. Let me know. Am I the a-hole? Okay, so let me know your thoughts in the comments. But of course, if you haven't already, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications so you don't miss a video from me, and then keep up with me. Follow me on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Everywhere is at Rakita's Closet. Hold on. I forgot. I do have a second channel, okay? It is a commentary channel. I was trying to compromise. Yeah, that's the word. I was trying to compromise because I started the membership where I'm ranting about politics and everything that's going on. But like, I tried to explain, like, MAGA real dumb and they're real volatile. And the way I need to know who have access to those videos is highly important, okay? But I understand, like, because groceries went up 233%, okay, everybody don't have you know, the little extra income for the memberships, and trust me, I get it, okay? I get it. So I was like, okay, so, and then also I don't always feel like talking about handbags, okay? And I'm pretty sure every minute of every day y'all don't care about handbags either. So I want to talk about other things. So I was like, the compromise is to start a second channel because that's what a lot of my friends recommended. So I was like, what a problem? Ain't no problem. But here's why I got a little like because you told me to do it, which I'm cool with, but then nobody won't go over there and subscribe. So I was like, well, what? I'm not sure what you want. So I say all that to say, I'm going to leave both the membership and the second channel in the description box. I would very much appreciate it if you consider joining the membership, subscribing to the second channel, doing both, one or the other. But definitely subscribe to the second channel because it's free. Like, it's free. Like, it's free. Like, it's free. Like, it's free. I'm doing too much. It's okay. I'm doing too much. But I will leave both channels linked in the description box. Again, I am on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere is at Rakija's Closet. And I will see you beautiful people in the next one. Okay, bye.